today's workplace, people from different generations often work together. According to BB and Ivy in 2021, understanding generational differences is important for effective communication. A recent real-life case in Malaysia shows that how age can affect the workplace. A man in his 40s shared that he struggled to get a job even though he did well in interviews because employers assumed he was too old or might have health problems. This case went viral and was reported by M-Star, highlighting local workplace age bias. Therefore, this case is relevant to intercultural communication because age differences can lead to misunderstanding in the workplace.
Age can be seen not only as the number of years someone has lived. Millennials, described by Strauss and how 1991 as the first generation to reach adulthood in the new millennium, and Generation Z, born in the late 1990s to early 2000s, often differ in word value, communication styles, and technology.
For example, a Malaysian case reported by M-Star 2035 involved a job applicant in her 40s who was praised during the interview but rejected because the employer assumed that she was too old and might have health problems. This shows how age assumption can outweigh actual competence.
Supporting this, survey data from Malaysia show that age-based perceptions are common. The National Workplace Study found that 56% of Generation Z and 47% of millennials felt like minorities at work, suggesting that generational identity affects how they are viewed. Overall, these examples show that ageism in Malaysian workplaces affects both millennials and Generation Z, shaping how they are perceived, included, and evaluated in daily interactions. While ageism shapes perceptions at work, its effects become more serious when it leads to direct discrimination, which we will discuss in the next section.
It refers to the unfair treatments towards an individuals or groups based on their characteristics such as age, gender, or race instead of their actual abilities. To further elaborate about this, the employer assumed she was too old and might have health problems. This shows discrimination because the decision was made based on her age and not her skills and qualifications.
Based on real workplace data in Malaysia, 788 individuals shows a gap between how people perceive discrimination and what actually happens at work. According to the findings, 10% of respondents said that they have experienced workplace discrimination, and among them, 39% identified age as the main reason. In addition, 36% of employees reporting witnessing discrimination towards others in their workplace. Ultimately, this evidence shows that age discrimination isn't just personal, it affects the whole workplace. Judging people by age instead of skills can lead to unfair treatment, lower morale, and weaker teamwork. And that is why workplaces need to focus on fairness and value everyone for their abilities.
So, what did we learn from this video? It highlights how age differences can become a form of intercultural communication challenge. Negative stereotypes and assumptions about age are not only affect how individuals are perceived, but also lead to discrimination in hiring decisions. So, when communication is influenced by age bias, it can result in unfair treatment and exclusion. Therefore, understanding generational differences and avoiding age-based stereotypes are important to promote fairness, inclusivity, and effective communication in today's workplace. That's all from us. Thank you for watching.